Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Hey yo! What's going on, Miami Hurricanes fans and my college football family, plus plus the Florida State fans that are definitely in the building tonight. I see them. Yo, I see them. Just like last night, lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce. That's right. They're here. They are definitely here, waiting for their moment. Hoping that Florida State takes an early lead so they at least get to talk a little bit of trash tonight. Early on. Shout outs to everybody who's here bright and early for the stream tonight. I appreciate y'all. What a day. What a day. I'll provide some additional details here in a moment, but it's been an interesting day. Interesting day on trying to bring all this together to get the stream ready. But I know that there's a possibility here that she doesn't see it. But can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for my wife? Wrong button. We don't want to laugh. Today is my wife's birthday. Mrs. Coop. Come on. Hey, show my wife some love or she's going to ban y'all. All right, she is a mod. So, stop it. You can't rap. Your canes ain't doing shit. Well, Keonta Goins, I have some words for you, my friend. Who is the one with the 69-year, $420 million contract right now? Who is the one who is having their diss track aired live on ESPN tonight? Who has a 6-car garage with 8 Lamborghinis? I'll wait. That's right. 2 of them have to sit outside in the elements because I'm going to have to expand. Who? Who is it? That's what I thought. Crickets. Exactly what I thought. Let me do some catching up here. Right quick. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes for her. Even from the Florida State fans. That's nice of y'all. That's very nice of y'all. Forza, thank you. Workforce Freebie, Patty Snow, Jake, Bryce, Meek Mo. I appreciate y'all for doing that. Thank you. She is a fellow Canes fan. She's a fellow Canes fan. So come on now. Tropical jumping in with the 305. She says, "Let's go and beat FSU. Happy birthday, Mrs. Coop." Tropical, I'll sit you atop your throne here in just a moment. Thank you for the love.
On the side of your helmet.
Let's go and beat FSU. Happy birthday, Mrs. Co-op.
I got you tonight, Tropical. I got you tonight. Don't you worry. This team has been put through heck this week. I mean, literally, more than half of the team had to walk back from Louisville. They didn't even get back until Wednesday. They missed the first 2 days of practice, but the conditioning. This is the most conditioned team in the country. Definitely, without a doubt. Melissa, the co-OC, has arrived. She is in the building. Melissa, thank you for the 21-month Canes fan membership. Melissa, thank you. Melissa and I, we have a plan for tonight. We do. And it's that the play sheet has been thrown out the window because we've yet to sniff out the rat. So I still don't know if it's Peanut. I don't know who it is that was sharing our plays with the opponent last week against Louisville, but it might have been. It could be Peanut, but we haven't figured it out yet. So no play sheet. My co-OC and I are just on the same page. It's as simple as that. So no worries. It does appear as well that the official ball inspector is here. There are some new additions on the staff. We have the full-time optometrist on the sideline in case Cam Ward starts to have some vision problems. We have the co-OC in the building. We have the time management coordinator. His name is Mario. You guys met him last week in the post-game press conference. He is here, his first official game on the staff, and the official ball inspector, Stephanie. So I think we're good to go. Stephanie, have you checked their balls? Have you checked Florida State's balls? We know our balls are good. We're not worried about our balls, but I want to make sure that their balls are good. So as long as Steph, she has to kind of,
this is what it takes.
She has to infiltrate, their side of the field.
Your helmet.
It's
Happy B-Day. I will buy you birthday tacos at Taco Bell.
Chris, I already loved you, but I love you even more for that. Can I have cinnamon twist though, Chris? Could I have some cinnamon twist as well? Maybe 2 orders? Chris, is that asking too much? I don't want to push the limits here with the birthday stuff. But thank you, Chris, with the $9.99 taking over the top spot on the throne. Tonight's going to be a historic night, y'all. I'm not done with announcements and talking about what is going to go down tonight. I know you've seen the title. Oh, I know you've seen it. Chris, I'll sit you atop your throne here with the big $9.99. Thank you, Chris. Time resource, but with you, it's definitely a full-time job. Wait, what? Can I be the official Coop turnover counter? Usually this would not take full-time resource, but with you, it's definitely a full-time job. Chris, I have some bad news. If you want to be the official turnover counter, you're going to be out of a job very soon because we've fixed everything. We've fixed everything. So I'll let you know. We'll see. We'll see. Stephanie said, I made a covert trip to Tallahassee. Everything seems okay on the surface. We'll make a deeper dive before kickoff. So she'll dive a little deeper into the balls. I got it, just in case. But right now, surface on the outside, the balls seem to check out. Good deal. Thank you, Stephanie, for your hard work. Bonus check will be in the mail after this game. Patty Snow, happy to see you here tonight. My man Randy calling for overtime. If it ends with a Miami dub, I'm for it actually tonight. I'm for it, Randy, after what happened last week. Frogman139, what's up, Frogman? Crip in the building. Katie, what's up, Katie? Cornelius, happy to see you here. Garrett Durst, what's up, bro? Been here for a bunch of streams. I appreciate you, Garrett. Sauce Vader says, please, Coop, you can't get blown out tonight against FSU. It won't happen. Guaranteed, Sauce Vader. I've already guaranteed a win for tonight. I've literally already guaranteed it. I say, just like I say every week, bet the mortgage on it. Bet the car on it. Withdraw the life savings. Log into FanDuel and run it. Run it, man. Let's make you rich tonight. Tattoo Terry in the building. Colby, Georgia fan. Colby, now I do have something I want to say real quick to Colby as people are finding their virtual seats here. Every year, Colby, there is an opportunity for you to change teams before kickoff of the first game against the Florida Gators. Given everything that's happening with Georgia, you can come be a Miami Hurricanes fan, and I will welcome you with open arms. I will make sure that the fan base does not jump on you and attack. I will give you my official approval. The welcome wagon will be ready for you, Colby, but you have to jump on before the season starts. That's the rule. What's up, my man Tug in the building? Salty Ran. Riz says, FS who? Who? What's up, Jason? John Shields. Workforce freebie. I appreciate y'all. Blanket thank yous if I missed anybody. Mama Coop in the building. Let's go. We got Mama Coop here. She's awake. For now.
This is what
I don't know what the official protocol is here at Tropical with checking the balls, but I trust Stephanie to check them thoroughly. I do trust Stephanie to check those balls thoroughly in and out. So I'm just going to believe that she did what she needed to do. I got you, Wesley. I got you. Steve, my man. Chris Gaffney with the 5. He says cinnamon twist. Thank you, Chris. Not when I did those silly strawberry ones. That was weird. That was really weird. Just regular cinnamon twist, Chris. Joe Rist, where are all the Florida State fans at, by the way? I see Briley. Today is a very big day. It's been exactly 1,400 days since Miami beat Florida State in real life. Good thing it changes tonight, Briley. Good thing it changes tonight because we're handling business. Mayhem Matthew, what's up? Kyler Eldridge. Few more minutes, guys. Few more minutes until kickoff. Watch the video from last night. Canes by 2 tutties. That's right, Kyler. That is what I like to see. Thank you, Kyler. I appreciate the love. So, the announcement. If you have not already seen it, we do this. We do. We do, Awesome Lawson. We do. We do do this. We do this. We do.
You on the side of your helmet.
Yep.
We be do this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Tonight. Oh boy. Premiering live will be the Doo-Doo DJ diss track live from Doak Campbell Stadium. I understand that this is at Hard Rock. I know. However, Coach Coop, coach of the virtual Miami Hurricanes, took a trip down to Doak because I heard they're renovating. You know, they have all these things that they're adding on to the stadium. So I wanted to see it in person to go ahead and mentally prepare myself for the game next season. Because with my contract, obviously, I'm going to be here regardless of the outcome of this year. And ESPN has said it's pre-recorded. Yo, listen, it's pre-recorded. But they are going to air it live at halftime. That's right, at halftime. So you're not going to want to go anywhere at halftime. The Doo-Doo DJ diss track, complete with a music video, is dropping at halftime tonight. Coach Coop, head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, flew out to Doak Campbell Stadium to film it. First head coach in history to film a diss track, record a diss track, film a music video for a diss track on his opponent. It's never happened before. I told you guys that we are breaking records. We're changing the game. Nobody coaches like us. I have never heard of another coach that doesn't look at the scoreboard, because we know at the end of the day, we're going to do what we're going to do regardless of the score. We know we're going to come out on top. No head coach in history has ran the same play more in the same quarter than we have. Nobody. We play mind games. And it's a big reason why we are 5-1 right now. We did lose last week to Louisville, okay? I manned up. I stepped up to the podium. I did the interviews. I didn't deny any phone calls. I picked them up and I said, let's own it. 5-1. This was the wake-up call that my coaching staff and this team needed. It led to more hires. You know, more people feeding families. Mario Cristobal, time management coordinator, the full-time optometrist, the official ball checker, Stephanie. We're putting food on the table for families and also increasing our win total this season. That was absolutely the wake-up call that we needed. We're still going to win the ACC. We're still going to win the national championship. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. For all the doubters, I am here as the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes to prove you wrong. And that's what we're going to do. We're here to deliver. Absolutely. So, Doo-Doo DJ diss track dropping at halftime. If anybody jumps in and they say, oh man, I missed the diss track because everyone's looking forward to it, let them know halftime. Halftime. We should be up by at least 14. And then at halftime, the Doo-Doo DJ diss track will air. Now, timeout, break immersion here for just a second. We're about to get it started. You want to know something super funny? I put up on Twitter that tonight I was going to air the Doo-Doo DJ diss track for this game. Now, you guys know how Twitter is. You know how Twitter is. Twitter thinks it's real. Now, there's a real diss track. I did it 2 hours before this stream. Wrote it, recorded it, filmed it. 2 hours before the stream. Twitter thinks this is about dissing the real Florida State Seminoles. They're calling me out, telling me, Coop, chill. It's only July. Coop. Bro. What are you doing? They think it's real. Yeah, I'll read you one comment. I'll just pick one of them. I'll just pick one of them. This guy says, good grief, dude. Give it a rest already. At least till your own team ain't dog shit. Does he know we're 5-1? Does he not know that we're making a run for the ACC championship game? What's wrong with these people? We're doing very well. We've pretty much delivered on every promise minus one loss that's going to make us better in the long run. I don't know what's gotten into these people. Oh, but it is funny. It is funny. Okay, I like the way you think, Josh. All-time record for turnovers was set by Georgia, 13. Really? Really? Now, when was that, Chris? Like 40 years ago? Show the comments. It's so funny, Melissa. It's so funny. So my co-OC is in the building here. So this is going to be a tough game. All joking aside, this is going to be a tough one. Florida State is still a pretty darn good football team. That 51, I was close, Chris. Okay, actually, I was kind of off if you think about it. Kind of close, but kind of not. So I do also want to add, let's go ahead and jump over. Thank y'all for the love before we even kick off this game. Doo-doo DJ diss track at halftime. Post-game press conference happening at the end of the game. Just like always. Let me just bring you over. You are not muted, by the way. Menu music has been disabled due to copyright reasons. Let me adjust my mic here. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to be controversial or not. However, we are going to play on All-American. That's right. And I want you to see me putting it on All-American live, so there is no doubt. Last week we got spanked by Louisville on All-American, and I want you guys to know that I have not practiced this week at all. Not one play. I have not practiced. But we're still going to win. We're still going to win. 8-minute quarters. Like we always do. This is going to be a night game. We're going to leave Kirk Herbstreit out of this because some people believe that he's a meanie poo-poo head. So, it is what it is. Still Striker, thank you for the 11 months. It has been a minute. Finally free and can't wait to chill with you again. Are you ready for the season, Still Striker? I know I am, bro. So ready. Thank you for the love, my man. Thank you. Are you going to play in a manageable difficulty? That's exactly what I'm doing tonight. Exactly what I'm doing, Josh. All-American. We're winning. We're winning. And even if we're down, and we won't be, but if we were down, the Doo-Doo DJ diss track will fire up this squad. It will re-energize the stadium, the fans, and the players. So I'm ready. All I need to see. You discovered me through Uncle Lou's algorithm. What's up, bro? What's up, man? This is a huge game, Brad Jones. You're right. I'm 5-1. We want to keep our ACC championship game hopes alive. And I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do just that. The last thing I need to see from you guys is score predictions. Drop them down below. I'm ready. I'm ready. Co-OC, are you ready? Co-OC, are you ready?
A program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger.
Let's go, Hard Rock. Look at the stadium. It's packed. Sold out game. Ready to watch Coach Coop and the Canes take the field.
A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime.
Let's freaking go. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Let's go. Let's go. Miami getting the ball. We're not going to play around. We've got a scripted drive ready to go. Let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's going to be chippy tonight. I already told him. I already told my men, if somebody punches you, punch back. Don't put up with that. Don't put up with that.
I mean, two flashy programs, and when they're rocking, they're rocking. The state of Florida's rocking. Everybody's wanting to go to Miami and Florida State. This is a big one, Palmer.
Yeah, and David, you and I can appreciate.
Hey, we want to show them that we're not playing. You know?
Really had it rolling. When they had so much NFL talent and speed on the field, it seemed like each and every year. And this was a game that always seemed to determine the national championship picture at the end of the year.
Reverse psychology, as I said. Hey, listen. Listen. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it.
Line gets set, first down. They'll put the tight end in motion.
You know, there are a lot of nerves going into this one. There are a lot of nerves going into this one, obviously.
And you hear
I mean,
run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming.
Something. Now, wait a minute.
Linebackers get him closer to the line of scrimmage and fire right when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss.
Y'all aren't going to believe me, but something's different with my playbook. What is this? Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Something that goes forward this time on second.
I'm sorry, Melissa. We panicked a little bit. By we, I mean me.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires left. He's got an open man.
All right.
And he'll move his way.
I'm ready for my
forward to the
co-OC's
first
play.
down.
No, the moment ain't too big. Absolutely not. Melissa. That's right. She's ready. She's ready. Anytime she holds up that cookies and cream shake, I know she's not playing. My co-OC wants to play. I had to go ahead and move the chains right quick. That's all. That's all. Who is this chick? That is my co-OC. That is my co-OC. Highest paid co-offensive coordinator in the country. Brad. That's who that is. I'm ready. You can wait for me now while I finish my shake. Don't get brain freeze. What happened to Dawson? He's the OC. He's the OC, but I've got a co-OC. Right, to check him.
Nice job.
I got a co-OC to check him. Good call, Melissa. Good call.
Burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana
Good call.
Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, He causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to
It
get
wasn't
open.
there, Melissa.
When you
They've
think
been
of
watching
the
film.
significance of these two
Dang, they've
programs
been
in the
watching
history of
film.
college football. Remarkable that they've only been
Okay.
playing since
All right.
1951.
It's crazy.
Obviously,
because
they've
there's
seen
many
the film.
games you can pull out of your
They've
brain,
seen the
Reese,
film.
and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games.
Please
that were
just do
so
slants the
important,
whole
had such
game.
Big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Every time.
Oh,
these
no.
two teams.
And they got him. They'll
Now,
get him
if
down
you
for the
guys
sack.
think, listen, if you guys think that Florida State was not going to make some plays tonight, I don't know what to tell you. They're obviously gonna make some plays. You know, they're going to. They're gonna make some plays. And we're prepared for that. Like, we know. We're ready for it.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third
Yes,
and
I'm
long,
being
hoping
kind
to
of safe
throw
here.
beyond the sticks.
Oh, no, we just got a
A little
hold.
screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a
We just
flag
got a
on the
hold.
field. Let's see which way that's gonna go.
Yo.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Yo! Let's go!
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw.
Who said hold? I didn't see a hold. Did you see a hold? Nope. Not me. Not me.
The offense will gladly take a fresh
Not
set
me.
downs after the penalty.
Hurry, motion. Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he left him grabbing. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank
Okay.
Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding
That's what
that
we're talking
guy
about,
that you
baby.
can give the ball to that's
That's what we're
reliable,
talking about.
Important part of the Canes tradition.
And the
Can you
Canes
guys hear
are
me all right, by the
flying
way?
down field. Martinez
Little late to
on the
ask that,
carry.
right?
Nice move to keep running. And it is a good
Can y'all hear
idea
me?
to
I feel like I'm
gain
yelling,
tackle.
and it's
First
because
guy
I am.
couldn't
It's
get
because
it.
I'm
Second
yelling.
guy finally did.
I think throughout the week in
I'm
practice,
yelling.
They were game planning their opening script. I don't even know if they envisioned it going
It
as
is
well
what
as
it
that.
is.
This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like
Thank you.
everything they're dialing
Thank
up
you,
here
thank you,
on
thank
the
you,
first drive of the
announcer.
game is
Thank you,
working to
Mr. Announcer,
perfection.
man.
And the
We've come in with a
Canes
great
the
game
first and
plan.
10.
We sure have.
Now from inside the red zone. Here he goes breaking the.
I tried to throw it away.
Quarterback was trying to extend
I tried to
the
throw
play,
it
and
away.
the
They're
defense
gobbling
brought
that
it to
up,
a
bro.
close.
They're
Our
gobbling
offense
that
has gotta
up.
be
It just
better.
it's
They've done
not
a nice
there.
job getting the football to this
It's
point in
not
the red
there.
zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
I'm gonna do something we don't do.
Big loss on
Let's
the
see if
last
we can
week.
catch them
Ready to
sleeping.
knock
I know
this
they've watched the
drive
film.
off course. It's second and
I know they've
16.
watched it. So let's see.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Fakes his man out. They stop him
Okay.
right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup
Okay.
of 5 to the 20.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward.
I'm feeling good.
Just making it really easy.
I'm feeling good.
Offense by breaking tackles.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. To throw, it's Ward. And he got
I had
smacked
multiple guys
just as he
open, bro.
released the pass. It's incomplete.
Cam Ward
Nice job by
is
the
taking a
defense.
bit of a
They're
beating.
mixing up their look.
Yo.
They're third and long and field goal
Andy,
range.
give me
Go
3.
zone
Let's get on the
coverage, so
board here.
everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the
Let's get on.
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Who's Andy's backup?
Guys, here comes that Florida State
Who's Andy's
offense
backup?
back onto the
That's
field.
just unacceptable. That's
Looking for a
unacceptable.
productive play on first down. He's gonna pass. fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Nothing but green ahead. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown Seminoles.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the
You know what?
scoreboard
Listen.
in a flash.
This
You
team,
saw that on that drive.
this team has got to go through some adversity early in a rivalry matchup like this, okay? This is not varsity. No, this is All-American. This is All-American. I showed it on screen. We have to learn to tackle!
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
It's 7-0, and Florida State has had the ball for all of 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Put points on the board just like that.
Stephanie, are you sure you checked their balls?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too.
I'm not
especially
talking
as
for a
they
minute.
get
I'm not
closer
talking.
and closer down to the end zone.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch.
I'm locked in, baby. I'm locked in.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else.
All right, I see what's happening here.
Nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
I see
It's an
what's
offense that
happening
takes
here.
pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking for a man. It's Ward.
Would he really do it again?
They're setting up the
He
screen.
would, but we have no
And
blocks.
he never had
We
a
literally
chance.
can't
As soon
block.
as he caught it, the
Nobody
defense was
on
right
this football
there.
team can block.
Well, the defense
It's-
sniffed that
it's
screen out
absolutely
perfectly. All the
disgusting.
D linemen, they were reading the body
Disgusting
language
that
of the
nobody can
offensive
block.
line. They knew something was up, and when the
They're probably
screen
gonna
pass
bring
got
some
thrown,
heat
they
here.
were right there to make the tackle.
They're probably going to bring some heat.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He spins that thing.
It
down
literally
the
was
field.
supposed to be a bullet.
Got some room to run.
It's wide open.
And they'll drag him
Literally
down after a
wide
good return
ass
on the
open.
interception.
It doesn't get
That's
any
the
more
danger
open than
about
that.
being in a 3rd and long
It was wide open.
situation. You've got to push
It
the
was
football.
wide open.
Defense is expecting it, so they've got.
It was wide open. I'll show you. I'll show you. Right here. Look. Cam Ward can't hit that. Cam Ward cannot hit that throw. Right here. You just throw a bullet. You just throw a bullet. There's no reason. Bro, right here's the safety. You see him. You see him.
This is what it takes.
With their eyes on
Bro.
the QB,
To where the you
they're able to make the
on the side of your
interception. This
helmet.
offense
Bro.
got to do a better
I
job
thought Co-op was
generating
playing
better
tonight.
plays early
Didn't
in
know you were
drives
playing a
moving forward.
rerun of the last rivalry game in
Seminoles
Dolphin
have it back.
Stadium.
They'll try to get that offensive spirit flaming. Boy, that
FLORIDASTATE.
last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of injuries. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this.
Joel,
drive.
I'll sit you atop your throne here in just a moment. Don't you go anywhere, Joel. The doo-doo DJ diss track is still happening no matter what. And
So this offensive approach now,
we're going to be in a great spot.
can go a little bit short.
We're going to be in a good spot. Y'all are panicking. Y'all are panicking. Joel, thank you for the big $99.99. Nobody over in this camp is panicking.
Florida State
Literally
found a way
nobody.
to get it done. If you can not involve the kicker, a lot of times in
With
this
the
series,
tackle.
things will go well.
With the
But
tackle.
they executed.
Literally, if we
They
could
made
tackle,
the
we would
plays
not
they
be in
needed
this
to.
position.
They got one in a row,
Real
Palmer.
talk.
Can they get two?
And David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida
we
State
would
that
not be in
executed
this
there. They made
position.
a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game.
How are you tonight, Joel?
And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Noles.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver
This is what it takes
another outstanding job with
to
the
wear the
route.
U
Great job
on the side of your helmet.
Okay.
I love these streams. Miami and FSU fans can come together for one day in trash co-op lol.
Wait. Whoa, Eric. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're distracting. Distract him. Yeah, it didn't work. We practiced that. We practiced that and it didn't work.
Pushes the lead to 14.
Joel, thank you for the 99.99. He says he's doing great. I bet. Eric, thank you. Thank you for the 5.
Looks like he's going to try to return.
Wonder why Joel's in such a good mood.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here
We're not going to get away from our game plan.
back onto the field.
Not going to get away from it.
A slow start is a bit
No,
of an
sir.
understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing.
No,
on all cylinders
sir.
Right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They
We
need
just,
an
no
explosive play to
blocking,
wake
bro.
themselves up.
Literally, no blocking. Nobody. Literally nobody.
Starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Literally nobody.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and
Are they
11.
protesting me forcing them to walk back from bad games?
Looking to throw it.
Because you're not wrong. Oh, I did not.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
No way, Melissa.
That kind of
We're coming
play
back,
is
and we're
just
coming back
vintage
big.
Hurricane receiver play.
Real big.
Big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami.
That's
but
right.
Finding those elite speedsters down
That's
in the state
right.
of Florida, it's not a hard
Where's my
job.
code, DC? We spent all of the
That last
budget on
explosive
the
play,
time
they were
management
pinned down in their
coordinator.
own territory, now 1st and 10 from
We're
their own
broke.
45.
We're broke.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss.
We
play
can't run the
here.
ball now.
And maybe he'll get
We can't
back
run
to
the ball
line of
now. Let's take it to the end of the
scrimmage
first
over
quarter.
that.
I'll sit Joel atop his throne. How you been, Eric? I saw Michael Kiernan in here as well.
That's the end of the quarter.
What's up,
and
Michael?
Florida State has the lead.
Happy
They
to have
came
you
out
in
and
here,
jumped
bro.
on them early in
14
the
to
first.
nothing
Let's take a
is
break and look at the
nothing.
first
It's
quarter
exactly
stats.
that. It's nothing. If I'm panicking, you guys will know.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see.
You guys will know if we're in panic mode, and we're not. We're not. At all. Everything's
Flex
fine.
that muscle.
Everything's just
We'll
fine.
get this quarter going with a second down play.
Are y'all kidding me?
Apparently
Okay.
some
All right.
confusion as the offense calls
My
timeout.
time
It's
management
their
coordinator
first of the
said to
half.
call a timeout there. And I trust him. I trust my time management coordinator. He said call a timeout there, so I called a timeout.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll turn to Martinez.
That's why.
Got the first down and more.
That's why. He saw
And
something he
the
didn't like, and he said,
finally
Coop,
makes the stop
take the
after a
timeout.
sweet run and good game.
I got something, and
No matter
I
who's been
trust.
leading the
Trust.
program, Miami
That's why I
always
hired
wants
him.
to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
All right?
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the youth
why I
is
hired the
known
man.
for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
And
You know,
the
I'd
Hurricanes
rather
are
call a
marching down
timeout.
the field.
I don't know about you guys. I'd rather call a timeout and get the play
The
right.
give to the single back.
You know?
Shakes off the tackler. Dismisses another dude.
Because we are going to assert our dominance because they cannot stop it.
Man, when I can run the football like
Because
that on
they
first
can't
down and
stop
convert
it.
second and inches and stay way
What
ahead of the
difficulty?
sticks and be in a position now
What
where I
were we
can
on,
throw the
guys?
football
Heisman?
or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is
What was
made,
this
but not
difficulty
until
called?
He gets the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game
I'm
going.
fine.
Big chunks
Like-
this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
I'm fine. We're moving the ball here.
Not the most productive.
All-American,
offense so
All-American,
far,
that's
but
what it was.
Finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Restrepo.
That's fine.
And a good job in
That's
coverage
fine.
there. They stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better
That's
have
fine.
safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They're daring us to run it, and we're going to do just that.
Give to the tailback. They make the stop.
Are we
and there's a
holding?
flag on the field.
Yo,
We'll
are
see
we
what that's all
holding?
about.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will
No
stall.
shot.
See if the offense can overcome it.
My co-OC just left the room. She just left the room. She's pissed. I didn't give her a call in the second quarter. I'm going to be honest, my time management coordinator is doing poorly because
Pass motion from the offense. Quick timeout call by the
What is
offense
happening?
after the play.
I'm looking to my co-OC. What's happening? We had to burn our second timeout. Why am I spending all this money on the time management coordinator? I don't look at the scoreboard. That's his job. That's not mine. That's not my job. That's why I pay people to do it for me. What does the co-OC want? What does the co-OC have? I need some magic. I need some magic here. I'll be honest, Melissa. I thought it was the first quarter still. I thought it was the first quarter. Obviously, it's not. Okay, play action. Play action. Just got to be a little quicker. That's all. We just got to be a little quicker.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the boot, looking for his man. Pressure
Supposed to have air under it.
Fires into traffic.
It was supposed to have air under it.
And he's wrapped up.
It was
after a
supposed.
solid return on
What's the
pick.
point of holding
This is obviously
L1
not a great
if
start for
Cam
this
can't put
quarterback.
air
There are
under it?
2 interceptions already in this game.
What's
He's got to
that?
do a
What
much better
actually?
job
What's the
with his
point?
decision-making.
Someone help me.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
If he can't,
Exact start you want.
if he can't put air under it, he's gonna have to go on the bench.
You're in a position now, Palmer, to
I don't
put
know
the
what else to
hammer
say.
down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really
Right now, it
impressed
should
with
at least be
physicality on both
14 to
sides of the
6.
ball early in
It should be
this one. They've
14 to
been
6.
winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the
No
football
excuses.
and show your dominance.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got it. Plenty of room on that play.
Okay,
They find
now-
their way to the 36.
Now the game is cheating.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the
Bro,
center
we're
of the
there.
passing attack has come a long way over the years.
I
When
hate
was
to
playing
say
against
this,
them
but,
back
like,
in the day,
we're
they were in
there.
I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've
We're
got
there.
guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up
What
all
else am
over
I
the
supposed to
field.
do?
This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
I need something here. Well, I need something here. I need Hard Rock to get with me.
He'll run it up the middle.
There we go.
Pick his way to
If
the end
Andy
zone.
Borregales can miss, I promise you that they can miss.
At the line of
Let me
scrimmage.
tell you.
It's
I
looking
promise
like
you
they're gonna
they
have to
can
throw
miss.
this one in now on third down, David, and you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
That ain't ball game. That is not ball game.
Now they'll line up
That's
for what
called
they hope
counting your
is
chickens
automatic.
before they hatch. That's what that is.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took over.
You don't want to be that guy.
And
Trust
they get
me.
it into the end zone with a
Trust
6-yard
me.
touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away.
Really, if you think about it, we have drove
Here
down
he
the
comes
field
from inside
a
his
couple
own 5.
times. We have. We just can't finish. That's it. We can't finish.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Boy, that diss track's going to hit a little different, ain't it?
Second down.
Yeah.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
When you're going to run a
Comeback starts now.
You gotta sell like you're going deep, and that was a
Comeback
great job
starts
there
now.
by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
That wide receiver on the outside. is
That's fine.
dangerous. When you're playing zone
Focus
coverage,
up.
It's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
This even isn't even on Heisman. You're not playing on Heisman, bro.
Really good
I'll believe
job
you.
working through his
I'll believe you
progression
whenever
to
you
get
stream
to
it and you
quickly
post it up
when the tight end
live.
has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run. It's
going dink and dunk 'em here.
They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well,
Got
I know
all
the tight end
day.
did some good things after the
All
catch, but I
day.
give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I press slide, but okay.
This senior quarterback
Okay.
moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He
Okay.
just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own.
Why are
natural
you guys
ability
quiet now?
that he has the ability to run, go get
What
the
happened?
first down, keep this drive rolling.
Trying to get rid of it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because
Thank
of
you,
that, the ball
Tropical.
falls incomplete.
We got a lot of doubters in here at the moment.
Martinez on the carry.
Oop.
Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
What happened? What happened? Little no huddle?
Trying to slam in. He's got it down to the 1 yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They've been to the red zone 3 times.
You still down, bro? That's what they always say.
Get some points. Trying to barge their way in.
It's actually not the play I wanted.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Where is our
Offense,
under
you know this is
center
4-down territory.
run
You
plays?
have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this
Where
game right
where
now. You're
is
gonna
our
have to make
under
this
center
possession
stuff?
Yeah,
There it is.
definitely because of the
Good grief,
slow
that's what we
start, now
wanted.
putting yourself behind
Yo,
the
this is
eight
what
ball. I
we
think this offense
wanted.
is gonna have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Why call a draw there? Because we're gonna score. Wet like water. Because we're gonna score. That's why.
Trying to barge in.
That's
And
why.
he's gonna take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
You tell me. Do you have a 69-year, $420 million contract? I didn't think so. Don't even need to give you time to respond.
Regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Let the coaches do the coaching. All right? 21-7. We just need the defensive tackle. All right? It ain't that big of a deal.
Short touchdown run from the 2.
We now know their
Couple yards
weakness.
deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get
I mean,
that
what do these
offense
people
in
think of,
field
Melissa?
flaming. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
What's the
here,
flag
but
for?
they
They were
can't go
holding,
too
I think.
fast 'cause their
They were
defense
holding.
right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those
what?
things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be
What?
aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The
I
offense
swear,
lining
what
up
do
for
I
a
even
first down play.
what do I even pay these refs for? This is crazy.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go.
This is
for
crazy,
quarterback,
man.
and down he goes.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go.
I think they go
for it
conservative
anyway,
here.
So it really doesn't matter that much.
I think they go conservative.
Now we get to go have some fun.
They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense
Give me the ball.
stands tall and makes the stop.
Give me the ball.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Seminoles
All right,
will
guys.
bring the punt team
Okay.
onto the field.
Tell them, Chopper Gal.
Bringing out, they got
Tell
stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can
Tell
bail
them.
them out. Running it back, it's Restrepo. They'll get down and put a stop.
All right, we have no timeouts.
28-yard line.
You know, we have no timeouts.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This
You know,
late
our
in the
time
half,
management
they're
coordinator
behind
has let me know we have no timeouts, Coop. Okay. All right.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So
Ran the
find something
incompletion.
really
Chill,
quick
chill,
and
chill, chill.
Looking for a man. It's Ward. Quickly to the tight end.
Okay.
Hates to catch it. He's
Okay, now.
They're at
Okay.
their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
Late.
Shoots it to the left.
Late.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch.
Late. That was late, man. Or otherwise we move the chains. I hate that we're even giving it to them for a second here. I mean, that's still scary. That's crazy, man.
Bringing it back, it's Douglas.
Like, we had to have points there. We had to have points.
Just a few seconds remaining here as
Norvell, just take a knee. Just take a knee, Norvell. It's 10 seconds.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle.
User error. User error. ID 10T error there. ID 10T.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
I went too deep.
From the gun, running back on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as
can't kick that.
He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The offense
You're not going to kick this. That's what I thought. Okay.
They got nothing on the last
Back off.
2nd and 10.
Obvious passing situation here. If they're trying to accomplish anything, they're not. Because Norvell ain't got the balls. Because Norvell ain't got the balls to do it. That's what I thought.
That's the final play of the half. First half in the books.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
All right. We've got some positive momentum here. We do. We've been driving down the field, haven't we? We've been driving down the field. We just haven't finished. We got to finish. 21-7 is not Mount Everest. That's we're talking a literal molehill here. They had the huge play. Okay, take that away. It's really 14-7. Take away that touchdown from that big play, and really it's 14-7. So, really think about it. That's what I'm going to tell the team. But you know what else is going to hype up the team? Coach Coop, head coach of the virtual Miami Hurricanes, recorded a diss track for this game. And it is premiering live on ESPN right now. Coach Coop flew out to Doak Campbell Stadium. Now, I want to know Joel's input on this, his feedback. Because, Joel, I flew out to Doak Campbell Stadium to take a look at those renovations and to see how far along Florida State University is with completing them. And this is what I saw. I am the first head coach to release a diss track on my opponent. We're only down 14. This is going to motivate this squad and turn the tide. Never say that word again. It is going to change the outcome of this game. You are witnessing the premiere of Doo Doo DJ. You're welcome. Can I get some water, please? We don't have time. Okay. Doo DJ can't find his way. Ball in the air and it's going astray. Got Miami storming, headline performing. FSU fans, heads down, they mourning. Big Fat L is headed their way, cause the Canes are back and we're here to stay. Hard rock bumping, yeah, it's jumping. Coop needs a race, that's what they say. Get out of our way, yeah, we're storming through. Might as well just quit, cause we're bulletproof. It was all over and hadn't even started. Smelled that stank, Norvell just sharded. DJ can't find his way. Ball in the air and it's going astray. Got Miami storming, headline performing. FSU fans, heads down, they mourning. DJ can't find his way. Ball in the air and it's going astray. Got Miami storming, headline performing. FSU fans, heads down, they mourning. Mike Norvell, meet me at midfield after the game, and we're throwing hands, buddy. I'll never forget the time that you asked out my girlfriend to the middle school dance and she went with you instead of me. Canes National Championship 2024, GUIANTEED guaranteed. I'd like to thank my mama and the haters. And also Peanut, my water boy. Peanut, can I get that water now? Thank you. Let's also not forget my co-OC, Melissa, and this team that makes all of this possible. I love y'all. Wow. Wow. ESPN's ratings already going through the roof. They're already asking if they can purchase the rights to that diss track. Wow. Wow. Totally original, wild diss. Coach Coop, first ever head coach to release a diss track. Why did we just lose 50 viewers? Where did 50 people just go? Anyways. First ever head coach to release a diss track on his opponent. I'm very happy with the way that it turned out. There were some things that were said in the middle of that, but ESPN appears to have removed it due to language, is what they said. Language. So, you know, that was me just kind of flying back and forth between Tally and Miami. So, wow. One more round of applause before we get into the second half. My team is unbelievably hyped. Crazy. Is Joel still here? Did he see it? Did he see it? I hope he did. And I see all the positive feedback and stuff in the live chat. Thank you guys. Thank you. Welcome in, Duck. Perfect time. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I could not do this without you. You guys inspired me to make that diss track. You inspired me. So really, that was a product of you. So thank you, Canes fans and my college football family. Thank you. That was you. For you, from you, by you, because of you. A love letter to you to hype this team up. With that being said, first half DJ stats, they don't matter because that was the first half of the game. There's a whole second half of this game to be played, and we're going to do what we do best, which is dominate. Exactly. Joe Riss, thank you for the 5. Wasn't sure if I should donate or unsub after that. Went with dono. All right, let's get it. I wrote that song, recorded it, and filmed it 2 hours before kickoff.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16.
I know it looks like I probably took months making that, but it was 2 hours. It was 2 hours.
Wasn't sure if I should donate or unsub after that. Went with dono.
Thank you, Joe.
They'll open this third quarter with a run.
Good tackle, good tackle.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a
good tackle.
Quick release on the RPO.
All right, 3rd and inches,
They'll
baby.
wrestle him down just short
What do
of
you
the
got,
first
Doo-Doo
down.
DJ?
They're going to bring out the change.
What do you got?
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind him. Nice job.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly.
There it
to
is.
the receiver. He
There it
couldn't
is.
find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Give me the ball.
As an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt
Oh,
team
just
able
coming
to
in,
swing him
just-
to the ground.
Coop just bombed on this diss track. Our guy DJ.
Here comes the hurricane off.
So Joel, you liked it? Joel, that was pretty accurate representation of the renovations at Doak Campbell Stadium, correct? I flew there. Okay, Brad, time out. I need to break the immersion a second. Hold on. That right there is one of the best comments of the night. That one right there. DJ can't find his way. All right, my co-OC gets a call. I'm looking to my co-OC here. We're down 14, Melissa. We don't have to get it all back right now. We have plenty of time. Melissa, I'm ready to rock. Loved it. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Everyone here did. Everyone here did. All right.
Gather a little more strength. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Melissa, I didn't mean to go under center and bring in the big boys, but you know what? I think it could throw them off.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
And honestly, the hole was there.
And they try to
Honestly, the hole was there.
defense, and they rise to the challenge.
It actually was.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The hole was freaking there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Ward. And it'll be in.
I know better than to throw to old man McCormick. I know better.
They make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender.
I
getting
know
in there,
better.
Making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And that's incomplete.
Somebody hold on to the ball.
Down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just
What am I
not really
working with? What am I supposed to
get
do
that
there?
done. Incompletion on
We
3rd down,
run a
and
bunch of
you're
curl
all in.
routes.
You're
My
expecting
man
them to
Cam
punt.
puts it on the
And
money.
Canes decide to punt it away.
Well, we can't hold it.
This will be the
We can't
2nd
hold it
time
in a
they've had to
big-time
kick it
rivalry
away.
game like this when the game is, you know, we're down 14.
Makes a move.
That's,
They'll put
bro.
a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
What's
play.
up, Miss
We'll
K?
take a break to check him out.
Like, I'm not a conspiracy theory guy. Like, I'm not.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll
But
try
this
get
needs
that
to be
offensive
looked
spear
into.
flaming. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
Oh!
Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That
Now, do you see
easily
what I'm
could have
saying?
ended up in the
So,
hands of the defense.
we
They've got to be
stay
able
in
to
there.
get the ball
Jalen, stay in there. We create a fumble, and our guy is the one who gets injured. And you guys wonder why my hairline
Second
is
down after
is
the
what it
offense
is.
averted absolute disaster. He'll pull it on the read. stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding
Like,
running back.
huh?
Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football.
Huh?
So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down.
Bad
Plows
angle.
through the defense.
Bad angle.
Talk about making it easy for
Bro, it should have been a stop. I'm sick.
a bunch of yards on first
I'm
down.
sick,
That
man.
second down.
Like, there are so many missed opportunities in this one. I don't even know what to say.
8-yard pickup on
The
first
injury
down
was on
leaves
the
them with
punt.
second and short.
I don't care. No excuses.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in.
No excuses.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Knowles look to keep this drive humming. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback on the keeper. No,
Marley Cook is
on
injured.
that one. He loses
Jalen
4
Alderman is
on the
injured.
carry.
Marley Cook
And
is
down on the
injured.
play is the officials
Does this
take a
have
break
anything to
let
do
him
with
be
making the
checked out.
team walk back from Kentucky, from Louisville?
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20.
That's crazy. That's what we did going all the way back to last year. Oh my gosh, I'm there.
Try to pop one on the screen. And he's not going
All right,
to
Canes
make it.
fans,
Defense
I
denied
need
at
you.
the first down.
I need you to be loud right here.
By the running
I
back,
need you to
but
be
that's
loud,
the wrong
please.
situation. It's just too much work for that running back to convert
Distract him.
third down. Really
Distract
nice
him.
job. Gotta give the defense credit.
Woo!
Surround him.
Yes!
Missed it.
Yes!
Missed the field goal, but
We practiced that. Remember, I told you we practiced that. Rewind the tape. I said we practiced being a big distraction in this game against Florida State. And it worked. It worked.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that
'Kay.
3 and out. Sometimes
We're
that
in
puts
this,
the
y'all.
defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here.
And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
First down here for the offense. 22 looking to move it through the air. Fires it incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He finds his man.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles. Guys, so far this hasn't been wide right or wide left. The Seminoles have been on point as they
Honestly, we had this game.
Seminole dynasties were always built on elite playmaking offense.
Honestly, honest to goodness, we had this game. We really did.
Yeah, they're not going to let this one come down to the kicker for another wide right. They're just going to handle the business here on the field, offensively and defensively. They have smothered Miami all game long.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Absolutely ridiculous. I'm at a loss for words. I really am.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Offense getting set.
I am contacting Sony after this stream about my controller.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, no! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now.
Do you practice any throughout the week? Absolutely not. No.
You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold.
Honestly, Cam Ward is about to be on the bench. Real talk.
This is what it takes.
Doing a great job watching the quarterback.
I'm about to put him on the bench.
Another of accounts for Coop's controller.
They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Workforce freebie. Thank you for the 305. Thank you, thank you.
They'll run play action.
Just nothing. We can't play action. We can't play action because somebody will be in our face. Coop, why are you backpedaling? Coop, what are you doing? Like, why are you going back 10 to 15 yards? Because by the time the ball is in Cam's hands, there's someone in his face. That's why. That's why.
No secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass.
Why would Cam throw that into double coverage?
Missed opportunity.
Like dinking and dunking them was working. Middle of the field's open, just drop it off. Like, pick up some yak. Like, it was working. It was working. But you know what? There's some real questionable things that happened. We all saw it. We all saw it.
Game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers.
And I spent all my freaking money on a time management coordinator.
It's so nice as a quarterback.
But so now we can't afford a co-DC.
He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
To the air, it's Uyangalele. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Arroyo. Oh, he's got a chance. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
They've crossed midfield at the 45.
Guidry is getting fired. Like, straight up.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's loose. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
You are about to witness one of the greatest comebacks in college football history in a rivalry matchup, because this team was inspired by the Doo Doo DJ diss track. You heard it from me first.
Look at the elusiveness, getting to the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Lining up.
Honestly, these announcers should be investigated for their favoritism. That's not how this is supposed to work.
And it'll be a touchback.
Why are they dogging my coaching staff? I will defend my coaching staff.
They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After that last pick, David,
You're not going to dog them on live television like this.
Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Running toward the tape. And he's still on his feet, but finally...
Who is that guy? Nobody knows number 24. Nobody knows him.
I'll tell you, it's nice as a play caller when you know you don't have to call the perfect play. Even if it's not blocked properly, you know you've got guys like him who can make people miss.
And this whole offense gets energy from this guy because they love him, because he does that. He does the dirty work. Even if it's not blocked great, he'll make people miss, and he'll make huge plays for this offense.
But Joe, who is that guy? Right?
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Looking to throw it to Uyangalele. Gets it out fast. They make the stop.
Is that dude 7 foot tall? Like, that's crazy. Should be in the NFL, not playing college football.
Managing is nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
He's got it on the move. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that
All right,
play.
okay.
This is what it
They were
takes.
able to convert the third down, now setting
To
up
you.
first and goal.
Okay.
On the side of your helmet.
I just tuned in. What the hell, Co-op? Is this All-American still?
Zach Jones, thank you for the 5. You'll have to ask the chat. Heisman, maybe? I can't remember. I don't remember. Thank you for the 5.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Florida State.
Everything goes their way. Everything goes their way. Every time we get a close, we get close to coming back, something stupid happens. We drove down the field on our first drive, Zach Jones. We drove down the field, right? We missed the field goal. It was in the 30s. It was like 32 or 35. Andy Borregales missed it. First of all, super unrealistic. Super unrealistic. We fumbled. We were trying to make a comeback, and we fumbled. Of course, Florida State recovers. We hit Doo-Doo DJ real hard at one point. He fumbles. Guess who recovers it? They do. They do.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
And the Canes are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football
fine,
back
it's fine,
to the middle
fine.
of the field, because this guy
Fine.
with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Fine.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional.
Some people
put them
say
in passing
ID10T error.
situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's the give off the left side. Really nice stop there from this.
But I don't know
senior
what that
leader.
means, so... Not what we want. Not what we want.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Ward. That pass
Nothing
out.
but green grass in front of him.
Got drilled
Literally
by
nothing but
the
green grass in front of him. I can't press the button any
All right,
quicker
you dug
than that.
yourself a little bit of a hole
I literally
offensively.
can't.
You know you're going to have to throw it here in the
That's
second half. You're gonna
crazy.
have to make sure, though, you do a better
That's
job up front
crazy.
with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that.
No, I'm telling you, Zach
This
Jones,
is
I
how
was
they
there.
catch, whether it's
I'm
a
telling you, I was there. Don't let this score, don't let this score throw you
I
off.
told you to play on varsity.
No,
This is
I
sad.
was there. I was there. We were literally right there.
It'll be a draw.
I'm telling you, we were right there.
He'll lose a couple.
Dang, we were right there.
As they get set to snap
Thank you.
it,
Somebody
just
with
about
some
to
sense,
begin the
Javier.
quarter.
Thank you.
They'll give it to the back. And he was able to pick
Okay.
up a few yards on the
42 to
ground
14 is a
and
bit of a
one out
deficit.
here in the 3rd. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
Never heard of this dude.
So will the beatdown continue?
Who-
or is this
who
a
was it?
comeback
Raheem
for
Williams?
changes in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Who?
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And they're able
Get out of
to
bounds.
force him out of bounds.
Get out of bounds. Thank you, guys. Hey, I need a couple things. I need to see fours up. I need to see fours up. It does not look good. But if there's one thing Miami can do, we know that it's that they can score and they can score quick. Also, Melissa, co-OC, dial me up some magic. Dial me up some magic.
The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt.
Really? Again, if you think about it.
Gets it away.
Okay,
good
don't kick it
distance,
to him.
but more
I see how it is.
importantly, just the direction he
I
wants.
see. All right.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time.
Melissa, I'm ready. I already knew where you were going. That's why I'm heading that way. I already knew where you were going. I got you, Melissa. That's right. Hey, Melissa. Hey. That's right. I got you. We don't give up. That's not what we're about. Joe! With another 99. With another 99.99 times 2, he's feeling inspired after that diss track, even though he doesn't want to admit it. Joel, thank you for the freaking love tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, and especially when you go
Where'd it go?
for fourth down situations, you do that a lot of
Where did it go?
times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Where's my time management coordinator? I swear he's going to get fired the first game. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Line gets set, first down.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
This replay from 2 years ago brought to us by the Coach Co-op
Escapes the
Foundation.
pressure to his right.
This is what it
He's
takes
going to take, and he didn't
to
squeeze
wear
it.
the
It's
U
loose.
on the side of your
And the
helmet.
defense jumps on it,
Co-op
they
is the
get
first
that
coach to
turnover.
get blown out by 30
And he
plus
had an
points and still
opportunity
tell
there
his
to
team
make
afterwards,
something out
we
of
were just
nothing,
one
but
play away,
things
guys.
just got sideways
Can
and the
we
ball
hire a
came
new
free.
coach?
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw
What's
all
the point
effort
of adding
everybody
a slide
pursuing the
button
QB,
if you
catching up
tap
to
it
him, and then
and your
creating the
quarterback
fumble?
doesn't
Awesome
slide?
job.
Why is
Here
Cam Ward
comes
trying to
that
be the
Florida State
hero?
offense back onto the field.
And honestly, you should throw it there. You should throw it there.
I mean, this is awesome. Like last possession didn't
Plus,
go
maybe we
great.
should have
Now you're
even
set up with
challenged
an
it.
opportunity
You know, maybe
to
we
get
should have
some
challenged
points.
it.
Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I
Like
cross
for
the
real,
field.
maybe
There
we
are a
should
lot
have
of
thought
offensive
about that.
coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try
We
to
were right there. I'm
capitalize
telling you,
on
Zach
this
Jones. If you
position.
watch the replay,
They'll keep it on the
you're going to
ground.
be shocked how right
They pick
there
up
we
half of
really
it.
were.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just
We were
frustrate
right
the
there.
defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down.
Dang.
Get it into the end zone. On the move. And this
Once
one will be
again,
stopped
piss
for no
poor
gain.
defense
Well, they wanna come
let
out
us
and
down.
run game established.
Big surprise,
Defensively,
right?
they made a play. They gave up
And
nothing on
a
that.
couple of calls that I
Find
think
some
were kind of
breathing room
bogus.
if you're going to establish yourself on the
I
ground
think
and
they
that
were.
wasn't
I
any
think
that
most of
time.
us can agree.
Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the
Multiple
field,
fumbles
easier
from
throws.
Cam
Nice job
Ward.
by this offense,
Yeah.
keeping it very
Yeah.
simple.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets
Everything
it
went
back
Florida
to
State's way. Big
45,
surprise.
no farther.
Big surprise. It's what they're used to.
Play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down
Exactly what
inside the
they're
20-yard
used to.
line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding
We
ways
got to
to
earn it. We had to fight for
tight
it,
ends
you know?
speed the ball on the perimeter offense was ready for. Pretty good job by the defense.
They'd love to make this short field pay off.
Trenches, trenches, trenches.
Settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Mike Norvell rubbing his balls in my face, going for it here.
This offensive line just not getting
Are we
the
being
job
serious?
done. They need more push.
Are we being for real right now?
This is what it takes
4th and goal from the 1.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
The play action
Sounds
fake.
like the GT versus Ole Miss game this year. It was a one-possession game.
Let's go,
with
let's
10
go.
minutes left in the 4th, and then they went off and beat us by like 20.
That's actually, like, all joking aside, though. Like, for real, for real. All joking aside, there were multiple times I felt like we had this. I know people are going to laugh, and they're going to say, Coop, no, Coop. I felt like there were times where we were in control.
The 13-yard line.
I'm being serious.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
I swear I thought we had control of this. I really did.
That football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a
This
rhythm
is going to
establish
go
that
down
rhythm.
as
Part
one of
it
the
has been
biggest
wide receivers
shocks
and
in
quarterbacks
college
not being on
football
the same
history.
page, but you got to give this defense credit too. Just like that last play,
So
they've
many
been
fan
getting
ba-
after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the 4th.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this coming, man. Crazy.
If they can
ESPN's going to be talking about this all day tomorrow.
Off play action. They're trying to get to him. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
And the Hurricanes will send out the punt unit.
Am I really going to fake this? You're darn right I am.
Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away.
Man, and you want to catch the defense.
Nobody better bring that up in the post-game press conference, or I will make sure that you will never be in another post-game press conference.
The Noles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
That will be your last one ever.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I will have my people at the University of Miami contact your people, and your credentials will be pulled.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on
I'm
that
telling you,
play.
we did okay.
And
They
for the
just,
second
here we go,
time tonight,
distraction.
they'll trot out the field goal.
Woo! Woo! Look at me.
It's good. And they just tack on a
You got to get off them
reward
sticks.
this gargantuan
I have no idea
lead.
what that means. I don't know what coaching a college football game has to do with sticks.
That lead just keeps
You're gonna
running
have
faster,
to
and this
elaborate a
kickoff
bit
team doing a little
on
running.
that. Maybe this is some kind of secret coaching technique that I'm not familiar with.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here
Maybe
comes the
you know
Hurricane
some kind of
offense
something
looking
that
to get
I
a
know
little more
nothing
strength.
about.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Restrepo. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
When you play zone
That's not the
coverage,
play.
You got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side.
Hurry, hurry.
We're having a lot of success.
Going up top on first down. Using the quick game.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
I honestly thought we were going to catch him on that one. I thought we were going to catch him. That's why I did it. I thought maybe we could break one off. I'm being for real.
They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's
Caught. That's caught.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on
Nothing there. Nothing there.
distances there.
And he can't escape, and down he
Nothing
goes.
there. Literally
We've
nothing
seen
there.
Throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
You would say that, Joel.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play.
Make it respectable, boys.
This is what it takes.
Hey, let's make it respectable here, all right?
You on the side of your helmet.
I beat Ohio State online with Miami today.
Oh, heck yeah. King Muggin. Good. What they deserve. Yep, it's what they deserve, King Muggin. Good man, good man.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He makes a catch.
I'm telling you, we were right there. I'm telling you, we were right there. I'm telling you. Tell them, Joel. I was right there. Do not be fooled, my friends.
Find somebody to go to. This offense is strong and you're down by 1,000. But I like
Don't buy what Norvell is trying to sell you, Florida State fans. What do we got? 2 timeouts thanks to my time management coordinator, Mario Cristobal.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the
Cam's got to live with what Cam's got to live with.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
All right.
They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many.
Let's go. Let's go.
All over the field.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain.
Again, Josh, I can have, I can get you in contact with the management people. 69-year, $420 million contract. Again, I'm not sure why people are struggling to understand.
They'll try the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Seminoles will punt this one away.
All right, big return here. Big return, X. Or nothing. Or nothing. Okay. Okay.
They've got the ball back.
All right.
Ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes that Miami offense back onto
Okay.
the field.
Let's go. We got to get downfield, y'all.
Forgettable day that's finally coming to a close.
So y'all, some of y'all wouldn't make it as a head coach, and I'll tell you why. You would have already thrown in the towel.
Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
You can't just throw in the towel. The players, they feel that. They feed off of that. I'm going to hold these guys accountable, right?
This
I'm
is
going to
what it
hold.
takes
To the right, still trying to make a
to where the
play.
you on the side of your
Late
head.
hit. Yo,
I
late
can't
hit.
tackle on defense at all wrong.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy.
Crazy,
That's a
man,
QB that's
crazy.
dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well.
Out of bounds.
Slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is gone.
You can't tackle on defense at all. It is kind of tough. I've seen a lot of people say that they feel like tackling is pretty difficult. Defense in general is kind of rough. That's not who I meant to throw that to. Not who we meant to throw that to.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
Okay, okay. Post-game press conference is still happening. If you think it's not, then you don't know Coach Coop.
Dominated this football game.
He wants to throw it again. He's going to fire deep. He's got it. And he will score.
Oh.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. Is the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as
We
it
should have
can
been more aggressive. We should have been more aggressive, bro.
He's got it, so they convert the two and keep jumping.
Should have been more aggressive.
Down two possessions. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down two possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Get there. Get there. Get
They
there.
were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a
Norvell, run a play. Run a play, Norvell.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub.
See, the refs didn't even honor my timeout. Can you believe that I had a timeout left and I called it and they didn't honor it?
Keep trying to play ball.
Can you believe that?
1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80 points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
No. Hey. We are still in the running for an ACC championship game appearance and a potential rematch against Florida State and a college football playoff run. Back-to-back losses doesn't mean squat. You saw we put up That's the difference in the game. That's the difference in the game right there. The turnovers. Because we had more passing yards. We had more average yards per rush. We had 150 yards on the ground. This is one of our best games statistically, minus the final score. 464 yards of total offense, 24 first downs. Turnovers, man. Turnovers. Exactly. Turnovers equal bad controllers. Sony gave me a bad controller. Wow. (21 of 40). 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Damian Martinez had 14 rushes for 61 yards. Fletcher 4 for 27. Chris Johnson 3 for 72. That's an average of 24 yards per carry. Shame that it was wasted on a loss. Arroyo led the way in receiving yards, 6 for 98. Strepo 5 for 84. Everybody getting love here. Everybody getting love here. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. It just didn't go our way, man. When they fumbled, we weren't able to recover. We started making a push. It was late. This is not on me. This is not on me. This is on this team. They overlooked Louisville. I thought it was a wake-up call. Obviously not enough of a wake-up call. And if you want to know, really, this was a home game. This was at Hard Rock. I'm going to fly the guys to Tallahassee and then make them walk back. Right? Multiple big-time drops that could have changed the outcome of this game. Absolutely ridiculous. We were way more in control than the scoreboard shows, the final score. Way more in control.
I threw 8 ints my first online game. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
King Muggan, I think I threw 7. I think I threw 7 to 9. 7 to 9. Yeah. Thank you for the 2, King Muggan. Doo-Doo DJ went 21 of 24. 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. I know there are Florida State fans here that want to see this. This Williams guy, 21 for 131. Toafili, 5 for 30. Jackie Douglas, 7 for 140. Daryl Lee, 6 for 79. Marcel Benson, 4 for 10. I mean, who are these dudes? There you go, screenshot it. Man, we had it. If we would have got the 3 in the first quarter, I really believe it would have. I believe it would have changed a lot. What was time of possession? What was time of possession here? Wow. 20:06, Florida State 11:54. (45-32), but see, it would have swung the game in our favor. Yeah. Yeah, I think that I think it would have been a totally different outcome. So if you're new here, we are still doing the post-game press conference. Coach Coop is officially 5-2. 5-2. Still promising an ACC championship. Still promising a national championship. That does not change. I really thought the Doo-Doo DJ was going to inspire the guys. I really did. I really did. But think of it this way, all right? We're 5-2. Last season, we went 7-5. We're only 2 games away from matching what we did last year. Still promising an undefeated season. Do you round up on that one too? I'm going to have to see video proof of that. I'm pretty sure I promised an ACC championship and a national championship. Pretty sure that's what was promised. And I'm still going to deliver. We will find a way. We'll find a way. So we lost by 16. We lost by 16. Last week we lost by 32. So we cut that in half.
This is what it takes.
Against arguably a better
To where
team.
you on the side of your helmet.
You know?
Certified lover boy, certified Pedialyte, wop 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 wop.
What is that? Workforce freebie. Thank you for the 3 straight to the PayPal. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We cut that in half. We did. Really, we'll talk about Andy Borgalis in the post-game press conference, Brad. Again, if you're new here, guys, post-game press conference happening in about 2 to 3 minutes. Prepare your questions. I don't run. I don't hide. I'll be ready to answer the tough ones. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So just sit tight, and I'll see you at the podium. I'll see you at the podium. You did not send anything to PayPal? Weird. It tells me you did. Well, looks like I hacked you and got $3. Got him. Workforce freebie. All right, hey guys, I'll see you. I'll see you at the post game press conference. Tag at Coach Coop when you see me behind the podium. If I don't answer, just spam it. I'm not ignoring you. In case some people are hitting the door, because I know the post game press conference isn't everyone's cup of tea. Joel Davis owning the board with the 99.99 times 2. Absolute madman. Shout outs to Workforce Freebie, King Muggin, Zach Jones, Joe Rist, Eric Posada, Stel Stryker, Awesome Lawson, Chris Gaffney, Kyler Eldridge, Tropigal, Melissa. Thank you. Blowout? This ain't... Bro, this is not a blowout!
On the side of your
What do you mean?
Sheesh.
This ain't a blowout! All right, I'll see you in the post-game press conference. We have to talk. I'll see you guys over there. Yeah, I'm coming. Huh? Yes, I'll still take questions. Of course. When have I not? Test. Is this thing on? Testing. Canes fans, you know how Coach Coop operates. We don't run and we don't hide. With that being said, our team lost tonight 45-29 to a team that was not better than us. I want that on record. To a team. Yeah, you heard me. To a team that was not better than us tonight. We were not outcoached. Far from it, as a matter of fact. I take no responsibility for this loss. We had a terrific game plan together. The blame obviously falls on the players, but most importantly, Andy Borregales. We don't shy away. We do not shy away from pointing fingers at the guilty party. And I'm here to say that if Andy Borregales hits that field goal in the first quarter, it changes everything. It changes everything. To be scoreless in the first quarter just destroyed the mindset of this team, and I believed that we were mentally stronger than that. I really did. All of the extra yoga classes, all of the additional running and conditioning, I thought it would strengthen the mind. Having all the players run back from Louisville back to South Florida, that was a mental exercise. And obviously, it wasn't far enough. It wasn't far enough. A 16-point loss tonight. Forward progress. We lost by 32 last week. We did lose by 32 last week, which cut that in half. In case you missed the game, which the entire world was watching, the biggest game of the week, we won in almost every stat category. We did. Should have won this game, could have won this game, and without the little bit of extra home cooking, I believe we do win it. I believe we do. If we were to run this back again tomorrow night, we would be victorious. We would. But Andy Borregales let us down. This team let us down. My time management coordinator, Mario Cristobal, let us down. And it's unacceptable. But I stand by my promise. We
This is
will
what it
win an ACC championship,
to wear the U
and
on
we
the side of
will
your helmet.
win a
The
national
team beat up
championship.
coach because of play calling.
That is not true. That is not true. If you go back and watch the broadcast on ABC, Mike Norvell and I met at midfield, and guilty as charged, I threw the first punch. I sure did. I connected with a right uppercut, followed by a swift knee to the balls. I sure did. And it had nothing to do with this loss. That was revenge for asking my girlfriend to the middle school dance in 7th grade. And that was for that, Mike. That was for that. I waited a long time for that moment. So with that being said, let's open this up for questions. Forza. It has just been confirmed that Mike Norvell has signed an extension with Florida State for 69 years, $840 million. How do you feel about him getting paid double your contract? I believe that Florida State fans are going to be very upset, and that is going to be a massive buyout that is going to cripple their university and their football program. They are going to have to demolish Doak Campbell Stadium and sell the land. And they're going to build some kind of trailer park or something in its place to try to recoup some of that money. They're going to be very disappointed, and it's a massive mistake. Trompagal. Can you please explain the attempted and failed fake punt in the second half? Absolutely. Trompagal, we practiced that all week because we knew that we might need it tonight, and by golly, we did. Again, we have one of the smartest coaching staffs in the country. They just didn't execute. They didn't execute. As a matter of fact, they hiked it to the wrong dude, the wrong guy. He didn't understand why he had the ball. If you go back and watch the replay, when the center snapped it to him, I don't even know his name. That's how unimportant his role is on this team. When they snapped the ball to him, he immediately looked to the sideline because he did not know he was going to be getting the ball on that play. Miscommunication by the players, not the coaches. Poorly executed. If they would have ran the play exactly like we practiced it and the coaches called, we would have converted. Kane for Life 75. Moving forward, how do you address the turnovers? And also, what do you tell the guys in the locker room moving forward facing their ex-football coach next week? Yes, there is a big game looming over Miami. Next week is the Coop versus Manny showdown at Hard Rock. They have one of the worst quarterbacks in the country, Malik Murphy. And I wouldn't be surprised if we beat those guys by 20 plus. By 20 plus, at least. We're not worried about that game. Manny Diaz, we're gonna do something special next week for Manny Diaz coming back to town. It's gonna hype the fans up. It's gonna hype the players up, and it's gonna be what they need. It's gonna be a difference maker. It's gonna be a hype generator. Briley. Coach Coop, can you please address the boosters who are currently putting together the funds for your buyout with plans to promote Melissa to head coach? Joe Rist, is it true that you're blackballing your players from the transfer portal? Absolutely. Every bit of that. Black ball, blue ball, pink ball, red ball. Call the balls whatever color you want. They will not be hitting the transfer portal unless we allow them to do so. We operate a little bit differently around here. Josh, Coach Coop, why do you suck at this game? You know, Josh, I don't know why anyone would compare real life to a video game. This is a real contract. This is real money. This is real football with futures at stake here. So why anyone would make a comparison to a video game in this moment is beyond me. Beyond me. I will never understand. This new video game came out called College Football 25. I don't know if anyone here has heard of it. Our players are not allowed to play it. Absolutely not. They need to be locked in, laser focused on the real deal, real football. And no, they cannot play the game. If any of them are caught playing the game, they're kicked off the team. Period. No suspensions, no riding the pine, no nothing. You're off the team. NIL deals pulled, the whole deal. All of it. We don't need any distractions. I told you guys I thought we had it fixed because we found a physical boxed copy of World of Warcraft under Cam Ward's mattress 2 weeks ago. Or last week. I don't even remember. We deleted his account. We transferred all of his gold to my account on the Area 52 server on my Blood Elf Paladin. And we took it away. So no video games. None. Cypher, did the halftime diss track have the desired effect? I mean, look at the scoreboard, Cypher. We put up 7 in the first half. We put up 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We put up 22 in the second half. Do I need to say any more? 22 versus 7. First half, no diss track. Second half, diss track. Honestly, I should have played the diss track at the beginning of every quarter, and we probably would have won the game. Brad Jones, Coach Coop, this is Justin from the Miami. Oh gosh, not those guys. Really, the Miami Herald? Don't they still print newspapers? Who reads newspapers anymore? Anyways, go on with your question. At times, you looked lost. At times, your coaching looked like you were the head coach of FIU rather than UM. Should you bench Cam Ward yet? Okay, that's a lot of questions. That's a lot of questions, one per customer. But you may not have known that, so I'll do you a favor this one time. A lot of times I look lost on the coach on the sideline because I'm trying to throw off the opposing team's coach. It's reverse psychology. It's what we call a big brain move. I have a very unorthodox style when it comes to coaching. I did not know the final score until the end of the game because I refused to look at the scoreboard. That's why I have a time management coordinator. It's why I have people talking in my ear giving me updates, minus the score. We don't need to know that. We know at the end of the day, we're going to be ahead if we play Miami Hurricanes football. And we did not do that. So at the end, we weren't ahead. I do not look at the scoreboard. I don't. Is Cam Ward going to be benched? We'll set up the appointment with the optometrist. If they believe that there is still a problem, if they can't dial in his contact prescription, then, we've seen Emery. We've seen Reese. It might be time for the walk-on. It might be. Dark343, does this mean no ACC championship game? Absolutely not. We are 7 games into the season. Anything could happen. I fully expect Florida State to implode. Same goes for Louisville. We are everyone's Super Bowl, as they say. We are everyone's national championship, and we get everyone's best game. So they're probably going to suck after this. Probably. So no, we're not out of it at all. We're not out of it. Briley, once again, any more questions? We're going to close this thing up pretty soon. As always, I'm contractually obligated to be here. You know how it is. I'm not a media guy. Reports are coming in that your injuries are the result of a fight with Mike Norvell. You also tripped over FSU's balls and they landed on your face. Care to comment? The fight, yes, a fight with Mike Norvell. I did rub his balls in his face. Correct. Yes, that wasn't really a question. That was more of a statement, but correct. Yes. Joel Davis, will a third-degree anus tear heal by next week? We have some of the greatest medical staff in all of college football. Rub a little dirt on it, and yes, anus tear will heal right up. Take that from me. I have firsthand experience, multiple anal tears, and a little bit of dirt, Band-Aid, sometimes some Neosporin when necessary. Heals right up, 24 to 48 hours at most. Coop, do you not know defense is what wins championships? Well, I'll relay that message to Guidry. Apparently, he's not aware. I don't touch the defense. That is on Guidry. I don't know why you're looking at me. Any more questions? Coop, if Miami loses to Cal, are you going to make the team 3,500 miles from California? It is that Susan again. I swear that Susan retired. I swear that Susan retired. We beat Cal. We beat Cal. What do you mean if Cal beats Miami? We obliterated that team. I swear. Brandon Powell. There were reports of alumni Lance Leggett and Brandon Merriweather left the stadium early in disappointment. Any thoughts? I have no idea who those two guys are. Who? Any more questions? Another one from Joel. Are you afraid if the season continues as is that Beth Mowens will soon be calling your games? I believe we have been infiltrated by some of the Florida State media. Little Bro Ham. Are the rumors true that the boosters and AD are considering forcing you to lower the skill to varsity? Once again, I do not understand this video game terminology. This is real life. Does the entire country play college football 25? Am I the only one who doesn't? Coop, is Al Golden a good fit to get Miami back? Well, here's the reality. I spent the remaining funds on the time management coordinator, Mario Cristobal, last week. We have no more money. And no, I will not take a pay cut. 69-year, $420 million contract is not enough to put up with all of y'all. It's not enough. I refuse to take a pay cut. If anything, it should be a pay raise. Any more questions? How are you going to get the defense ready to end your virtual season on the right foot? I swear the media just lives in the Matrix. How are we going to get the defense ready is basically what this guy is trying to ask. More walking from games, more conditioning, more Are we done here? Are we done here? Duke next week. 20 plus point victory minimum. Coop versus Manny. We all know how that's going to go down. Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not be nice to Manny. We know what's going to happen. We already know. Honestly, he should just skip that game if he knows what's best for him. Yep. I've got a date with Taco Bell. I'll see you guys next week for the Duke Showdown. Damn it, wrong way! Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I thought we had him right where we wanted him. I did. I was pretty confident going into this game. Although I hadn't practiced, I really thought we had him. And I know a lot of you did too. 5-2. 5-2. Obviously, there's still a lot of hope. Still a lot of positive things going on with the program. A lot of momentum that will carry over to next week. A lot of people that are still very happy with where we are. Still very happy with where we are with this program right now. Will you eat paper if you lose to Manny? I don't know. Maybe we put something on the table for that game. Maybe. But I mean, if tonight is any indication of what's to come, Manny's in big trouble. To lose by 32 one week and then to lose by 16 the next to a better team spells disaster for Duke. That's what people are going to call the game next week, the Duke disaster. And what? Hold on, that sounds backwards. Tomorrow will be Coach Coop versus the viewers in head-to-head matches. So prepare the sticks, as they say. Get ready for some one-on-one action tomorrow night. I'm going to try to start it earlier. I'm going to try to start it at 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. so maybe some more people can play because a lot of people have to work on Monday. I get it. You know, jobs, work, all that mumbo jumbo. So tomorrow, 8 to 9 p.m., somewhere around in there. And if you guys get a chance, share some stuff about the Doo-Doo DJ diss track and some of the other stuff from tonight. And I say that just because so many people on Twitter, again, think it's real. The diss track, I hate even saying this. The diss track was just parody, goofy fun if you hadn't figured it out. I did write that song about 2 hours before the stream tonight and recorded it and, did the video. I'm sure no one could tell. Let me press the laugh button. I'm sure no one could tell. There was zero editing done on that. I sat down with a pen and paper at about 6 o'clock, 6:30, and I said, okay, Doo-Doo DJ, let's do this. I think it turned out great. Either way, Tropical. Whatever floats your boat, either way. Are you coming to Tally to meet a Hall of Famer? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Pretty happy where you are, Coach Coop. Thank you, Briley. Thank you. We've worked hard to get to where we are. Yep. Well, you got to work on Sunday night, Melissa. That's right. You told me that. You told me you had to start working on Sunday. That's right. Let me turn my mic up. Hold up. There we go. That's better. Man. So next week really will be Duke. Another week closer to the real deal, though. Another week closer to the real deal. If it makes you feel better, I played Louisville on Heisman skill and lost 62-3. That Heisman is no joke. Kane for life. Heisman is no joke. I would not dare fire this bad boy up and try to play it on Heisman. On Heisman, no, sir. No. Nope. Really, defense, all joking aside, I think if I would not be so aggressive with trying to push the ball downfield every time I go down, like 2 touchdowns, I could find some success if I was better on defense. Giving up just some really stupid plays, and I panic when I go down 2 touchdowns, and I didn't panic in NCAA 14 revamped. I didn't. We were on a roll. We were 5-0. The new games got me flustered a little bit. It would help if I practiced, but I don't. Everyone says, Coop, practice. If I get time, I'll practice. If I don't, then it is what it is. We're not playing on varsity. We're playing on All-American. Sometimes life kicks you in the butt, and you just have to try to fight back. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I look like this.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I'm going to continue to fight.
OMG. My face hurts from laughing so much. Thanks, Co-op.
My official ball inspector chiming in, dropping the big 50. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. I do trust that you inspected all of the balls thoroughly inspected them. I think that this was something that was out of our control. I think there was some referee stuff. I think there was some other things going on under the table, all that stuff. I do believe that your ball inspection was done right. And I don't question it at all. Balls were inspected. They were. Stephanie, thank you for the big 50. Stephanie! Mm. Could have been ball switching. Could have been ball switching. Thank you for the love, Stephanie. I'm glad I could make you laugh. If I'm going to lose, at least hopefully somebody laughed. You know? That's great. That's great. Yeah, it is what it is. I know. You're on a great drive, and then I panic throw. We were marching down the field. Look at the tape. We were marching down the field. The run game was there. We owned the time of possession, but I throw picks. I start creeping up on the red zone, and I throw picks. I mean, Cam throws picks. Cam throws picks. I'm telling you, I thought we were going to win this game. I really did. But I'm not going back to revamped. I'm not going back to NCAA 14. I'm not lowering the difficulty. I am gonna put my big boy pants on. And we're gonna get good. Simple as that. As simple as that. I love y'all. I appreciate the support tonight. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's get some wins. Let's get some wins. If you want to play me tomorrow head to head, join the Discord. Just put !Discord down in the chat. That'll give you a link. And we can run it tomorrow. I think my friends list is approaching 215. 210, 215 people. We played like 3 people last week. We'll try to get some more in tomorrow. We'll try to get some more in. I don't want to play y'all Madden experts. All right? Those of you that have been playing Madden for the last 20 years competitively, I don't want that smoke. Okay? That 12-year-old to 17-year-old range, I'm talking the Fortnite players, the stay up till 3 a.m. 7 days a week COD players. No. No, thank you. All right? I learned my lesson with that. But I'll play as many as possible. We're not going to lose to Manny, Joel. I promise you, we're not losing to Manny. Bet the house on it, Joel. Bet the house on it. All right. I'm going to go find a snack. I'm going to take Sir Maxwell Wigglesworth for his late night walk tonight. Thank you for the love. I'll see you tomorrow, Canes fans and my college football family. We had it. Dang, we had it.